Good morning, starshines. My name is DH, my pronouns are they, them, and I play cozy games. And occasionally scary ones, too. Today, we're playing the creepy, cozy, Lovecraftian fishing simulator, DREDGE, available on PC.
We've got our trawl net trawling. We've got our dredge equipment ready. We are heading for Stellar Basin, but this time, on purpose. So Stellar Basin was this way. Oh wow, you can see the moon setting ahead of us. Alright, are you actually a ship, or are you a giant crab monster? I think it's a ship. Thank you. Okay. That's all we can take it out. So we are looking for basically somewhere to land. Let's take a look at our map. Oops. That's not how I open the map in this game. Oh, I'm not anywhere near where I need to be. Okay. I believe we're heading this way. And night approaches. Ooh, jellyfish, those are so cool. I picked up something. There should be a place to dock somewhere around here. Ooh, the jellyfish explode. Okay, good to know. I'm following the light towards... This looks like something man-made. Oh, firefly squid. Pick that up. Picking this up. I'm sorry, I will land as soon as I can find somewhere to land. No, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Okay. We're at the old fortress. I'm gonna sleep and then we're gonna talk to the researcher. Okay, so I can see what's going on. Okay, researcher. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes, I thought you had the look. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. Side quest! I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. I fled here and have been making do as best as I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them. Is there anything else? Tell me about yourself. Okay, I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There was no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here, by myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet, but out here it's just machines. Is there anything else? What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself rather than me specifically. I suspect that it was disturbed by some of the monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I'd guess it's some sort of octopus or squid. Or an anemone. One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Is there anything else? Have you noticed anything else unusual since you arrived? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She sent them to me while I was studying before she... The researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. Anyway, I keep finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before. But they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things. Talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Is there anything else? What are the specimens you're after? Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. Okay. We might have caught some of them already. Yeah, it looks like we're a jellyfish. Firefly squid. Perfect. So we just need an octopus. Is there anything else? I think I'll be going now. Yes, the traveling merchant came with us. Thank you, friend. This is a different one. Starlight pontoon. Yeah, she came with us. Yay! Always nice to see a friendly face. I have already forgotten what we're here for because I was just too excited about new types of fish. Oh, I wanted to buy some crab pots. Oh, I could only afford one. Okay, let's come back. So I really want to catch some octopus. So I'm gonna drop the crab pot right here so we won't forget where it is. There'll be plenty of things here. Alright, fantastic. Is that a fish puzzle? It is a fish puzzle. There must have been one at Gale Cliffs that we just didn't see. Oh, no, 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 not a fish puzzle. Not a fish puzzle. Why is everything a giant crab monster? I don't... Guys? Why is everything a giant crab monster? Now I have to go around the bay. No, let's head back to... Oh no, that's the angler. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Nope, 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 go away. Ooh, what are you? You're so shiny. Worst fish trick ever. Okay. Oh, it's 6 a.m. Let's head back to our friend. No, go away. Our friend the traveling merchant. Which I think she's right over here, yes. No, 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 no. Everything okay? You've just been standing there for a while. Need to have a rest? Oh, do I ever need to have a rest? Bloop. Bloop. Ooh, yay. We got a blue crab and a glowing octopus. Very nice. Which means we have the stuff that the researcher wanted. Oh look, this is so lovely. That's definitely not a tentacle monster directly below me. Yep, that's a tentacle monster directly below me. Yep, I got it. Ah, I'm trying to haste. Ugh, I wasn't fast enough. So, things I'm learning about this game is not to go directly across the center of the shallow basin. I love that you can see the shadow of our ship underneath us as we go over the shallow areas. Researcher. About those specimens you're after. Let's give her a glowing octopus. Thank you. Looks like you've got all of the surface specimens I need. But yes, I do also need some from deeper down, but that's going to be the problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect those samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully, I suggest you go during the day. I don't want to be out on the reef at night. Is there anything else? Okay. Alright, so I need to go to the old research station during the day. I hear scary noises. That's the terrifying crab monster. So we are hugging the edges of the water here. We're gonna check out this like abandoned beach town. Looks like anyways. Is there anywhere to dock here? No. Oh, it's another humming stone. Doesn't respond to my touch. Hello, is there anyone here? Hello? You live next to a giant kraken? Care to explain that? Oh, there's a pupper. You okay, pupper? You want to come with me? There's a skinny brown dog leaping about in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. Smart. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. We're gonna throw some fish to the dog. You throw some scraps into the water near the dog. It pounces at the splash and swallows seawater. You're gonna slowly approach. You wade towards the shore. As you get nearer, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Throw some fish. You throw some scraps towards the dog, which land in the sand. The dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. Okay. Call for the dog. You make soft, encouraging noises, and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of your reach. I'm gonna hold out some fish. You hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly, but soon begins looking at them. Pet the dog. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you're not a threat. Pat the dog. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Pat the dog. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. I'm just gonna pat the dog until something happens. Okay, nothing happens. You make your way towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of 4 legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you, tilts its head questioningly. Of course we're gonna let it follow us. You continue, this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get into the boat, you turn around to pull the dog on board. Collect item, dog! My dog now. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. Oh, we could bring the dog to the researcher because she's so lonely. Yeah, that sounds good. First of all, we have to get to the researcher and give her this dog. That is our new mission in life. What are you? Oh, this is the research outpost. Lab. The laboratory is in ruins. Laboratory. Okay. Is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Oh, good, we don't actually have to dredge for this stuff. Open the cupboards. You check the cupboards. Research part, thank you. You empty the cupboards. Inspect the equipment on the table. After some searching, you find the prototype parts that the researcher needs to assemble the sampling device. Oh good, we have just enough room for it. You stow the prototype parts on board. Look around on the floor. You look around on the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along to the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Another research part. Okay. You pluck an item from a gouge in the floor. Where do you want to look? We have looked everywhere. So we're going to leave. And now we're going to go to the researcher's outpost. I'm actually going to go around the outside of this. And kind of stay in the shallows. I feel like the Kraken probably won't follow us this close to shore. At least that's my theory. I'm hoping it's the right one. I hope that was our shadow I just saw. I'm coming, researcher lady, I'm coming. Alright. Let's talk to the researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yes, you should take the dog. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours, if you want it. Okay, thanks. I don't think this is the ring we were looking for, but I think we can sell it for some money. I can clean the rest up, don't worry about it. Okay, and then we'll give her her research parts. Oh, hello again, what do you need? I have these prototype parts you asked for. Excellent, let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little bit slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. Sampling device. Okay. Right, I do. Okay, it's a storage. Okay. Now developed a repulsion machine that produces bright lights and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking, or enrage it, I'm not sure. Okay, thanks. Connect it to the research post generator. You'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. Okay. Great, now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of them. Oh, these all look lovely. Snailfish, anglerfish, giant amphipod, loose jaw. Alright, awesome. Okay. Done. Is there anything else? Nope, we'll be going now.
That's it for the video. If you like the content, please like the video. Subscribe for more cozy gaming and crafting highlights. If you want to see more, join the community on twitch.tv/thecozydh or check out our Discord. Thanks for watching, and keep twinkling below, Starshine.